Welcome to Solemn Vanguard channel. Today there was another stream. As you know, every week, almost every week, there is a Japanese stream making some highlights, some reveals for the Vanguard world. And so that's on Tuesday. I always want to cover that. And today there was only one card reveal and then two a bit more interesting things. So basically the card reveal is Macha, which will be the origin rare. This is actually quite weird because many people were expecting Blaster Dark. I believe that they already said it wouldn't be Blaster Dark, but regardless, it's a bit weird because Blaster Blade was the origin rare in Q4 and now Blaster Dark won't be the origin rare in AL4. Instead, it is Macha. And Macha is actually an interesting choice. What she does is, when placed on V or R, counterblast 1, call a grade 1 from your hand to the field. Macha gains plus 5k power and then you draw a card. Basically like Alan. It's just your typical force card. But then we also saw this premium exclusive Blaster Blade Exceed full art. Very fancy if you're a Blaster Blade fan. And more importantly, and this is why I'm not doing the typical reveal thing with my background and just my voice recorded through this thing. Instead, I'm talking this way because there's a ban list coming. I have no clue what the ban list will entail. So next week, we are getting a ban list. They didn't say if it's premium, they didn't say if it's standard, they didn't say anything. They just said, hey, we're getting a ban list. And I just don't get it. Like, are they gonna hit Ichitom? Are they gonna hit the machining dude with Zoa? Are they gonna hit something in standard? Like, what would you even hit in standard? Or is it future-proofing? Maybe it's like, just like with Jumping Jill and Purple Trapezist, they were like, okay, this little card combination may be an issue in the future, let's take care of it before anything happens. So, it's gonna be one of those three things. Either they hit something in premium, I assume, I don't know, Ichitom is like the main contender, even though it's not even that big a deal. Like, it can be hurt by the Blaster Rush. It gets hurt hard by Mega Colony. It gets hurt by, like, it can be hurt by quite some things. It just fucks around with Ange and Luard and like the old G decks. But anything else can really fuck with it. So like, is that gonna be hit because the player base doesn't like it? I would get it. Like, I wouldn't be opposed. Maybe they will hit Tarna, even though it's not that big a deal. But still, maybe people find it unfair. But then they would also have to attack all the other grade 2s which do a similar thing to Tarna. You know, if you don't know what Tarna does, basically, you place it and then you can get another Alfred from your deck, place it on V, and so you're essentially getting force markers every turn like 3 times or something. Now, there's multiple cards that do that. There's also one for Ezel, I believe. So once Gold Paladin rolls around, then the same thing would have to happen to that grade 2. Like, there's just too many things that have to be banned if you're gonna ban that or limit it somehow. Now, if it's not gonna be for premium, which I would find odd, it would be for standard. Like, are we already at a point where we have to limit things? Perhaps OTT is just really good for a very long time. Usually we would think that there's some level of power creep, and there is, like, new sets outpower old sets, but then apart from one clan OTT which just remains supreme all around. Sure, now with Grand Blue it's starting to even out, but still, like, I don't think they would hit something in standard just yet. That would be kind of scary if they have to do it that early. OTT does keep winning. It just keeps on winning and winning. But what would you even hit? The problem with OTT isn't one specific card. The problem with OTT is that every single piece is a part of a very strong, consistent engine. You can't just say, oh, we're gonna limit, I don't know, Imperial Daughter, because, like, sure, that would weaken the deck, but then you're taking away their key card. You can't take away Sio Amaterasu, because then Imperial Daughter will still be there, and, I mean, you're taking away a key card yet again. You can't do something about Victorious Deer, but then because then they lose their win con. It's like, there is nothing in that deck that's so powerful that you can hit it. But if you do hit it, you're gonna kind of break the deck. So it's like, it's really weird. I don't think they're gonna hit something in standard. Maybe it will be, like I said, the future-proofing. Maybe it's just gonna be, oh, these two cards are gonna be a problem together. We're fixing those before they're even out. Perhaps. We'll have to see. I still really wanted to tell you about it because it's actually big news. Like, ban lists fundamentally change a game. So just so you know, it's coming. So that's all for today. Hope you found this informative. If you did, please subscribe to the Solemn Vanguard channel and click the bell button to stay up to date. Like the video if you liked the video, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I will see you soon. Ciao.